Okay, so we're just getting down to my first rough out of the kick-up block now. As you can see, I've just got the bisecting holes done. Remember that you have to have 2 holes vertical and then 2 kicking off at an angle, which is 2 holes crossing each other. So the measurements when you do this and you come to do the drilling, if you're making this yourself, you have to be very, very accurate. Otherwise you'll have holes falling into holes and they'll start collapsing when you go to cut the threads and stuff. Okay, so as promised, here we have the first little part of the kick-up block going in place on the bottom of the grip frame there. This will link up to this ASA and that rail carrier there. Sorry, do love, this is one of my favourite Marley tunes, and I guess you could say one of his first official albums. Let's just straighten up the camera a bit and show you what's going on so far. So, contrary to what I said before, I've started by bolting on the standard ASA. This is a T-slot type ASA. So all those people with MIF regs and really small regs worrying whether you're going to get your bottle on there, it's really, really easy. And a lot of people just cannot work this out. Don't take that the wrong way or as put down. You're not thinking sideways. Put your bottle in the ASA first, and then slide your ASA into place and then do it up. Now, if you've still got gauges and things that are still bumping into stuff, what you want to do is space your MIF rig out. Just drop an O-ring in here. Yeah, drop an O-ring directly in and it will act as a spacer. So I'm going to move on now to bolting on a dovetail rail, and then when I've got a dovetail rail on there, we're going to pop a bottle on. We've just got a couple of shots of paint for it, I think. Okay, so here's a hammer, and I've fitted it with the kick-up bottle mount. This has got an Empire rail on here. Okay, it's not a normal ASA. In fact, there is no ASA. It's a kick-up rail mounted directly to the rig. The rig has its own rail built in. This is called a Smart Parts Mini Max Flow, and it's the best rig there is. It saves you about 1.5 to 2 inches of space down here. Now normally you see this big green rail bit that I'm actually pointing to with my finger. That wouldn't be there. The actual kick-up would have the rail machined into it. Okay, so it would be even more compact. Now, why'd you kick the bottle up? Do you want some physics, or do you just want to see the result? Because you're not bothered about physics, really, are you? Anyway, what this means is that I can get behind the marker. The back of my neck is straight, okay? This means I can actually hit what I'm aiming at. There's no parallax error. And also, while I'm still wearing my mask is not being impeded by the bottle. I can rest the underside of my chin on the bottle. I've now got a comp. A comp is what at the part of a stock that you rest on your lovely soft cheek, not your plastic paintball mask. If you have got a stock on your paintball marker, oh my god, he's going on about that again. If you've got a stock on your paintball marker and you are using a paintball mask, your balls will not go where your red dot sits. I can't be asked to go into it any further. Image work versus things that actually work, it's entirely up to you. But this is lovely, this. Anyway, you've seen this one before, and I just get so many confused questions, like, oh, where's the grips? It hasn't got any grips. It doesn't have any grip panels on it. That's the whole point. You don't need them. Oh, what happens if water gets in there? It's waterproof. You can shoot it under the water. Put it in the bath if you want. Be careful where you put the end though, wouldn't you? Inserts. What is an insert? I can't believe we're back here again with what is an insert. An insert is just a little bit here. Next question, why is your insert so small? Because it's all I had. Yep. I keep telling you, get as many barrels as you can. This You know, when you buy a marker, don't just stop there. Get some more barrels. Get as many bloody barrels as you can. Big ones, thin ones, fat ones, long ones, small ones. It doesn't matter. Just get as many as you can, or get a freak set. Simple as that. Right. So let's just gas this up, because this is working a treat now. I'm going to turn the gas down because it's a little bit loud. Oh, I'm going to turn it down. I can't. It's the opposite way to an oil, because I was at Mayhem yesterday, not yesterday, the day before, picking up, I got to do loads of laser guns for them, and I had this with me, and I, yeah, have a look at my new gun, and I had the reg all set up, put 850 PSI in it, and promptly blew all the hoses off. Oops. No problem with firepower. Next thing, oh, how fast does it shoot? As fast as you can pull the trigger. Yeah, but here's the benefit of it. And this is my favourite. That's underwater, that one. I'll see you later because my battery's running out. I want to show you something that's very important when it comes to not just paintball markers, but guns in general. It's called balance. Now, I just want you to look at my ready up there. You see it's slightly moving? That is on the centre of gravity at the moment. Full bottle, full hopper. Centre of gravity is about 5 mil behind the trigger frame, which is absolutely perfect. So that I can move the bottle backwards and forwards, change the centre of gravity, change the different bottle sizes and different weights, add a longer barrel system, etc, etc. Let's just give it a little tap, just to show you what I mean. There you are. Perfect balance. Balance is so important. Balance is more important than weight. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Bada bing, bada bing. Gotta go. See you later. Now, oh bloody hell, he's back again. Bada bing, bada bing. I don't know where it comes from. Anyway, something else I've been asked to make for our dunk, hard of hearing dunk up there in Scotland, sunny Scotland. How's the midges? The pinkies. Anyway, I think he's gone all up market now. He's left all us poor boys behind. He's got a Macbeth now, and you know, the rest of us, we just live in the street, like, you know, how the other upper class. He does come from the upper higher class end of the Gorbals, yeah. Anyway, what we've been asked to make is a regulator tester, which consists of a CP gauge up to 300 psi. So you can get in there and actually read what the output is of your regulator, coupled to this started life as a vertical bottle mount for an auto mag, a classic, really old one. I was going to put a purge on here, but I don't need to, because as I believe it, the Macbeth's quite low pressure, 200 psi, aren't they? At 200 psi, you won't need a purge on this. I don't know what you'll be setting your eggs to. If they're even lower, it doesn't matter. 200 psi, this just unscrews. It's no problem whatsoever. So that'll be fine. So I didn't have to put a purge on it, which is great. I only really use a purge when you're talking about high pressure regs, sort of 350 upwards. 200 doesn't matter. And of course my stuff's like 150, 190 psi. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.